A driver's left arm and hand extended downward indicates A. Left turn. B. Right turn. C. Stop. D. Start up. Stop. A left arm extended downward is the standard hand signal for slowing down or stopping. It alerts vehicles behind you to reduce speed and prepare to stop safely. When overtaking another vehicle, you should A. Wait for the other driver's signal. B. Change lanes quickly. C. Stay close behind. D. Signal and pass safely. Signal and pass safely. Always signal and check traffic before passing. Only overtake when the road ahead is clear and it's safe, maintaining enough space to return to your lane without cutting in too soon. What is the purpose of minimum speed signs? A. Keep traffic flowing smoothly. B. Show road conditions. C. Test signal needs. D. Ensure pedestrian safety. Keep traffic flowing smoothly. Minimum speed signs prevent vehicles from moving too slowly on high-speed roads like expressways, ensuring steady traffic flow and reducing the risk of congestion or rear-end collisions. Which statement about drunk drivers is true? A. Not a problem in New York. B. Every driver's problem. C. Only a police issue. D. Only affects drinkers. Every driver's problem. Drivers under the influence of alcohol endanger everyone on the road, not just themselves. Alcohol impairs judgment, coordination, and reaction time, creating risks for all drivers, passengers, and pedestrians. How does a bicyclist differ from a motorist in legal requirements? A. Obeying traffic laws. B. Signaling all turns. C. Reporting serious accidents. D. Insuring the bicycle. Insuring the bicycle. Bicyclists must follow the same traffic laws, signal turns, and report serious accidents just like motorists. However, bicycles do not require insurance coverage, which is a legal requirement only for motor vehicles. What type of sign is this? A. Regulatory sign. B. Warning sign. C. Destination sign. D. Work area sign. Warning sign. The winding road sign is a yellow warning sign used to alert drivers about multiple curves ahead. It cautions them to slow down and steer carefully. Why is night driving more dangerous? A. Some signs are less visible. B. More vehicles are on the road. C. Visibility distance is reduced. D. Street lights blur vision. Visibility distance is reduced. Night driving is risky because headlights illuminate only a limited area ahead, reducing the distance a driver can see and react to hazards. This makes it harder to judge speed, distance, and road conditions compared to daylight driving. When signals don't work at an intersection, what must you do? A. Stop and yield like a stop sign. B. Proceed as if green. C. Stop only for cross traffic. D. Follow road markings. Stop and yield like a stop sign. When traffic lights are not working, drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop. You must stop and give way to vehicles and pedestrians before proceeding when it is safe. Under which circumstance is passing on the right permitted? A. Being passed on the right. B. Driving on the shoulder. C. Passing a vehicle at a crosswalk. D. When the vehicle ahead turns left. When the vehicle ahead turns left. Passing on the right is typically allowed when the vehicle you are passing is making a left turn, provided there is adequate space to pass without leaving the roadway. This ensures traffic flow and prevents unnecessary delays. How far ahead must you signal a turn or lane change? A. At least 50 feet. B. At least 200 feet. C. At least 100 feet. D. When you begin to brake. At least 100 feet. Signaling at least 100 feet before turning or changing lanes provides adequate notice to other drivers. This distance allows them enough time to react to your intentions and adjust their driving accordingly, promoting safer interactions on the road. Using a handheld phone while driving in New York is A. A traffic infraction. B. A misdemeanor offense. C. Legal with hands free. D. Permitted for emergencies. A traffic infraction. In New York State, using a handheld mobile telephone while driving is classified as a traffic infraction. This means it's a violation of traffic laws, similar to speeding. What does this sign mean? A. Divided highway ends. B. Divided highway ahead. C. Two-way traffic ahead. D. Dual carriageway closed. Divided highway ahead. This warning sign indicates the beginning of a divided highway, where opposing traffic lanes are separated by a median. Drivers should stay on their side of the divider. ADAS features are best described as A. Assistive tools needing driver focus. B. Fully self-driving systems. C. Tech working without driver input. D. Systems replacing driver judgment. Assistive tools needing driver focus. ADAS, Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, are assistive, meaning they aid the driver but do not replace them. The driver must stay engaged and be ready to take control. When parked parallel to the curb, exit on the traffic side only. A. During daytime. B. When light turns red. C. When it won't interfere with traffic. D. If flashers are on. When it won't interfere with traffic. Always check for vehicles, cyclists, or pedestrians before opening the door. You may exit on the traffic side only if it is safe and does not disrupt approaching traffic. What effect does drinking coffee have after alcohol? A. Lowers blood alcohol level. B. No effect on blood alcohol. C. Cancels alcohol's effect. D. Increases alcohol level. No effect on blood alcohol. Coffee cannot reduce or cancel alcohol's effects. Only time can lower blood alcohol concentration, as the liver needs time to process and eliminate alcohol from the body. At night, how fast should you drive? A. 350 feet regardless of conditions. B. At the posted speed limit. C. To the nearest street light. D. Within your headlight range. Within your headlight range. When driving at night, you should only drive as fast as you can stop, within the distance illuminated by your headlights. This ensures you can react to hazards in time. When is it safe to return after passing a large vehicle? A. When you see its mirrors. B. When its rear is visible. C. When its front appears in your mirror. D. After it finishes turning. When its front appears in your mirror. Seeing the entire front of the vehicle in your mirror confirms that you've safely passed and have enough clearance to return to your lane. This minimizes the risk of cutting off the vehicle. What does this road sign warn drivers of? A. Road work ahead. B. Ice reduces traction. C. Watch for water ahead. D. Road may be slippery. Road may be slippery. The slippery when wet sign alerts drivers that the road surface may not provide normal traction, especially during wet conditions. This could be due to factors like oil or smooth road surfaces. When waiting to turn left at an intersection, you should A. Signal and turn wheels left. B. Signal and keep wheels straight. C. Flash headlights to go first. D. Drive around blocking car. Signal and keep wheels straight. Keeping your wheels straight prevents your vehicle from being pushed into oncoming traffic if struck from behind, ensuring greater safety while waiting to turn. If you miss your exit on an expressway, what should you do? A. Go to the next exit and leave. B. Stop and back up to the exit. C. Make a U-turn in the emergency area. D. Make a U-turn at the service area. Go to the next exit and leave. Backing up or making a U-turn on an expressway is illegal and extremely dangerous. The safe and legal action is to continue driving to the next exit, leave the expressway, and re-enter from the proper direction. If your right wheels drop onto the shoulder, what should you do? A. Brake hard and steer left. B. Ease off gas and brake gently. C. Turn sharply left, then right. D. Stop completely. Ease off gas and brake gently. When your vehicle drifts onto the shoulder, stay calm. Gradually slow down by easing off the accelerator and braking lightly. Avoid jerking the steering wheel, as sudden movements can cause loss of control or a rollover. What happens when alcohol is mixed with other drugs while driving? A. Effects of both increase. B. No major impact. C. Only affects prescriptions. D. Alcohol effect decreases. Effects of both increase. Combining alcohol with other drugs can lead to synergistic effects, where the impact of both substances is amplified, resulting in a greater level of impairment than if they were taken separately. This can significantly increase the risk of accidents. You may not cross a single broken white or yellow line. A. When turning right into a driveway. B. When turning left into a driveway. C. When it interferes with traffic. D. When passing on a one-way street. When it interferes with traffic. A single broken white or yellow line means you may cross it only when it is safe and does not affect other traffic. If crossing interferes with the movement of nearby vehicles, it becomes illegal and unsafe. The line's purpose is to guide safe lane changes, without disturbing traffic flow. When parking on a hill, how can you prevent rolling into traffic? A. Put transmission in park or first gear. B. Set the parking brake firmly. C. Turn wheels away from the curb. D. Turn wheels toward the curb. Turn wheels toward the curb. Turning your wheels towards the curb is crucial when parking downhill. This ensures that if your vehicle begins to roll, the curb will act as a physical barrier, preventing it from rolling into traffic. What must drivers exchange after a property damage-only crash? A. Name, address, license, registration, policy number. B. Name, address, license, registration, insurance. C. Name, address, license, registration, police contact. D. Name, address, license, registration, insurance card. Name, address, license, registration, insurance. When a car crash only involves damage to property, drivers must exchange name, address, license, registration, and insurance information to facilitate claims and reporting. This ensures all parties have the necessary details to resolve the matter.